we on. It's just the Wi-Fi.
Hello?
You know the Wi. Sometimes it bugs out. You know, if your Wi-Fi keeps messing up, we'll
Okay.
categorize it Teddy Riley Wi-Fi. And how did you come up with the name? How do you come up with the name Lisa Lisa?
Ah, here we go. When they first met me, Full Force had a habit of looking below my chin. And they would say, Lisa, Lisa. And that's how it stuck. They'll deny it to the bitter end, but that's exactly how my name was derived.
You know, we thought, you know, the public thought you was going out with one of the Full Force or something like that. We never knew. It was just business, huh?
Only business. They were like family to me and still are.
Beautiful.
They had big brothers on the road, man. They didn't let me do a damn thing.
Nah, that's beautiful. That's how we are with Remy. That's how we always been with Remy. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? Because in this industry, you don't just hear, you know, women are taken advantage of more times than not. You know, in this business, you know what I'm saying? Guys always take advantage of chicks. Yo, you want a hit, you want a song, you want this, and that's how they move. And it's strange because they still move like that, 2020. You know, so the fact that you were surrounded by these men and they were superstars, shout out Full Force, superstars, and they respected you. That was beautiful to see.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And your career has lasted a long time. You know, I see you perform all the time.
It's nonstop.
You know,
I make sure of that. Yeah, I like I live to be on a stage. So I'll sacrifice everything else to be on a stage and perform. That's what I love to do. Music is my first love.
yeah, same with me. And performing gives me it gives you a different you know, you seen this 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 Netflix documentary they have on Walter Mercado?
Yes, I did. And I love him. I met him once and he was amazing. Amazing.
The
I
beautiful
loved it.
person. I hated that they took advantage of Walter Mercado, you know?
Yeah, and he's not the only one, man. There's some wolves in this business, and we got to keep it real with everybody. Then you got to keep your ears open, okay? Don't take too much in from people and you got to have a lawyer. I tell everybody, please have a lawyer. Make sure
Have a
everything is
lawyer.
yes.
Have a lawyer, and on top of that, even if you think you could trust the person that's representing you, have your lawyer check out whatever he got you signing or whatever the case may be. Because we've walked in, like Fat Joe, he will hurt you. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you steal from Fat Joe, he will physically hurt you. I don't care. I know they're watching. I will hurt you. And I still catch people stealing. So, you know, it's like an addiction to some people who say, even if you got a beautiful wife and you think nobody will talk to your wife because they know you'll kill them, you'll hurt them, that's not true. When you look at movies like Troy with Achilles and all that, you know, taking the king's wife, Helen of Troy, like, you know, people, there's bad people out there. And with the Walter Mercado documentary, I was really, really hurt that they took advantage of him. Somebody trusted. And it's happened to me more than once. But what I noticed was he loved it. He loved, you know, going out. He loved the fame. He loved to be in the airport with people taking pictures of him. When he did the museum thing, he just loved it. And then I started thinking about me, and I realized I love it. And I love it as well. Other friends of mine that's famous, and I'm like, yo, they really love it. Like, they love that, you know, you get one life and that you're famous and people love you. And that's quite a beautiful feeling. And I mean, I said that because you said you love to hit the stage. So every time you hit the stage, you feel the love of the people. You perform for the
Always.
people, and that's, I guess that's like using drugs to us as artists.
Yeah, it definitely is. I would simply, just die if I weren't able to get on a stage and perform. It's what I live to do. Um, I'm a proud Puerto Rican, man, and I just have to say, I love, love, love what I do. Truly love what I do. So to me, everything else is a sacrifice. I don't care what I gotta do to get up on that stage to a limit, you know? I understand what his point was.
Yeah, man, there's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like having a hit record and the people go crazy every time they see you perform it. And it's addictive. It's almost a drug.
It
And
is.
you've been going, how many years you've had in your career?
Woo. 35 plus plus plus.
So you've seen everything. You remember that work it to the bum bum bum, you gotta work?
Do the bum
I said the
bum.
bum bum bum. You remember your man Fly Death? You ever perform with your man Fly Death?
Of course
What
I
was his
do.
name?
Who did it?
What was his name? The Fly Death.
Oh, yo soy viejandito. I'm trying to
I know
remember.
you remember that. That was it. Shout out the Wepa man. He passed away with the COVID.
Rest his
You remember
soul.
that?
Yes.
Boricua Posse. El Boricua de verdad, dígame, Wepa. And we got a real friend in common, Sal Abatello. Sal from the Fever. What a beautiful
Yes.
guy, huh?
Yes. I praise him daily. I praise him daily.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Sal so much. But you know
Yeah.
what? The difference is when I told my man Rich Player, one of my right hand mans, that I had you on today, he said, I love freestyle. I didn't want to break his heart and tell him, Lisa's not freestyle. She's
Oh,
R&B. Like, I love freestyle.
yeah.
I love freestyle, but your music is R&B.
It is. I started doing R&B music. That's how it started.
And
Everything was,
so they always book you for the freestyle extravaganzas, but the music's really R&B.
yes, thank you. Thank you
And
for that.
and I got love for all the freestyle artists, man, and what they do and their music. You know, I love freestyle, but um Lisa, you know, you somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
appreciate
somewhere
it.
else. You know, Rosie Perez.
I love her.
You love Rosie?
I love Rosie.
So you met her
I
before.
Yes, I have. The first time I met Rosie, it's funny. We were doing the video to Skip to My Lou in the city in Hell's Kitchen in the street. She drove by in an SUV and she was yelling, Lisa! Such a sweetie. Um, the second time I met her was I was doing a Broadway show. It was called Barrio Babies, and she came to see the performance. And afterwards, she stayed to speak with me, and she gave me nothing but praise and good compliments. And she's an amazing actress, I have to tell you. So I thank her for that. Wonderful woman.
She's special. I did my second video, Success, and she was a big actress, superstar. And once people become big actors, it's like beneath them to do a video, like a rap video. And I
Yeah.
cornered her in the corner, and I was like, "Yo, Rosie, you know I'm the hottest body out. I need you out here with me." And so
Yeah.
she came, LL came to the video of Success. Hustling's the key to success. And I remember just having Rosie there sitting next to me. She was bopping her head, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, it was a big, big moment for me. I never been able to pay her back. Like, you know how I believe in somebody does you a favor, you do them a favor. She never asks for the favor back.
Oh,
You
she's
know,
amazing.
yeah, but she's special, man. Rosie Perez is special, and I would imagine she came up under your music, you know, because she was in Living Color. All that was, all that was that time, you know.
Yeah, definitely. But she did it. She did it. I wanted to mention, if it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm now being being managed by Snoop, and
By who?
I'm with Snoop Dogg. I'm with
Oh yeah,
Uncle Snoop's.
you being managed by Snoop? I've been
Yes, man.
seeing you repost Snoop Dogg stuff.
Yes. We're trying to get it together now. I'm under Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby D Presents, and Snoop is the man right now. He got me, you know what I'm saying? He got it, and he understood that I needed the right representation, and he's out there working hard for me right now. So we've got great music coming out. I pray by next year. I want to do something with you, Fat Joe. I want to do
I
something
got you.
with
You ain't
you.
got to tell me no more. I got it. Send me the
Yep.
song. If it
We
makes
need to
sense,
talk.
I'm on it 1,000,000%. I want to do something with you.
You
You know
got
what I'm
me. I'm
saying?
yours. You
It's
got
only
me.
right. The Latinas I've done songs with, J Lo,
Yes.
Dalia. You would be
Cardi.
the third one. You would be the
Oh,
Cardi B.
yes.
And you would be the fourth one. And I can't believe it took so long. You
I
know what I'm
know.
saying? So you got me 1,000,000%. I can add to saying that Snoop Dogg is one of the kindest, best people on the planet Earth. And I
Thank you.
love Snoop Dogg, and I'm glad you teamed up with him because a lot of the biggest lie the industry has ever said was that an artist shouldn't sign to another artist because the artist this and that. Uh, the truth is, artists have been robbed so much that they know how to protect another artist and make sure that they can take care of them and what they need, because a lot of times we going through something, we scared to even tell nobody.
True.
Our thing is all about our image, right? So
Yes.
you're saying Walter Mercado, he was still doing the makeup every day. He was still doing we got an image. And so, we worried about different things where we need the right representation to worry about the business and to have those
Yes.
connections. Because a lot of us want to give our homeboys a chance or our friends a chance, but they can't open that door. You understand?
True.
Snoop
Yes.
Dogg can open that door for Lisa. And there's too much shit to be done. There could be a series about Lisa coming into the game, on a
Oh,
Netflix.
that would be dope.
No, I don't see why not, right? So there could be a series about Lisa. There could be so much shit that you could do that other people won't get you in that door, where Snoop Dogg could put you in that door.
It's in the works, baby. It's in the works. Fingers crossed. Fingers
Yo,
crossed.
Lisa, let me tell you something, man. My daughter's 14, and I
Oh,
started playing some songs with her of yours, and I was just like, yo, she's executive producer of the Fat Joe Show. She's the boss.
all
Yeah,
right,
she
mama.
started this. So,
That's right.
so I played her your music, and when I played her your music, she immediately know which ones was the hits. She's like, this one's a hit, Dad. This was a hit. She thinks like a boss. And I was like, yo, you right. Those are her biggest hits. And so you're working on new music.
Yes.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. Me, I said my last album, I retired, and I still haven't went in the studio. So,
Really?
and today, I think about it every day. I say to myself, I can't believe I don't want to go to the studio. It's really weird. Yeah. I mean, like, it's really weird because my whole life, for 20 something years. Shout out my brother Raul. For 20 years, every night has been the studio for me. And so when they say, damn, how Fat Joe keeps putting out hot music, I know because I never left the studio. I stay there. And I have yet to go in there, and I have yet to feel like I got to go in there. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, I mean, you know, I love music, but it's weird for me.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah,
I love it. I'll go back in.
You still going back in? I mean, I loved it my whole life. I'm just saying I might feel different in another couple of months or another month or whatever. But
Maybe.
that's just me. And so I look forward to seeing you and really chatting with you in person too.
Please.
I went to Sal's birthday in Atlantic City, and I did a song for him, and I had another show, my own show in Philly.
Yeah, you had to leave.
So I was running out, and the second I got to the door, because we was gonna rush in the car to go to Philly, I was walking in the car, somebody grabbed me. I don't know if it was Speedy. Somebody said, Lisa wants to say hi to you. And I was like, we couldn't go because, you know, we got to chase the bag as artists. I was already in the car. And so I said, yo, I'm sorry. I got to go. I got to catch this show, right? We had to drive from Atlantic City and I ain't going to lie to you, Lisa. I felt like shit that I didn't go back in there. No, I'm going to say honest with you. I felt like shit. And I don't know if you remember, the following day I got your number and I called you.
Yeah. You got on the phone with me, and I was so happy, you know, and it was okay.
Yeah, because I'm not that guy. I don't disrespect our legends, our icons, people who paved the way for us. I'm not that guy. But I had to go get that bag, that check in Philly. You understand what I'm saying? And we were delayed. So I was like, damn, I might not make it. And it's crazy. When I got there, sold out. It was thousands of fans. I was like, imagine I would have, you know. So I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you.
I'm not the one. I'm not Funny Style. I'm not that guy. I'm not the one. So, you know, thank you for coming on. I love you. I know you watch the show all the time.
Always.
And it's crazy. I'm like, damn, Lisa watches the show. Boy, it's lit.
That's right.
I love you. God bless you. And I thank you for everything you've done for Latinos, everything you've done for music, culture, being an ambassador, somebody we can all look up to and we can all love. Thank you for coming on the show.
Anytime. Forever grateful. Thank you. God bless you. Peace.
We love you, Lisa. I'm going to tell you, my brother, the Money Man, always loved you. I just had to say that.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lisa. She was, and she still is, but growing up, iconic wasn't a word. There was no Latinos doing what she did. And I think the next ones was us. And that was 10, 15 years later. And man, she was out there swinging her sword and going #1. So when Take Me Home was #1, Michael Jackson was #2, and Whitney Houston was #3. Camilo, you don't know who I know, Camilo. You don't know who I know. And so Lisa, it's an honor for me to have her on the Fat Joe show. She's beyond an icon. I don't know how to explain it to you because she might not be from your generation or your era, but in my era, she was untouchable. A guy like me, I saw her the first time, I think I was in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and I seen her with the greats. When she said Michael Jackson was in the crowd, he was in the crowd. So when I used to see her perform at the Soul Train Awards or the Grammys or the American Music Awards. It was like, holy shit, we got a New York Rican on stage blowing it down. And her whole crew who discovered her was black. So Boricua Morena been happening. And it been the play. And that's the stuff I always try to tell you, whether you black or Latino. You know, we all in the same struggle. We fighting the same fight. We fight the same systemic racism. To me, then there is no difference. There never been a difference. But Throwback Thursday, that's amazing. Did I shout out? I shout out the Rosemary. I like when people give me gifts. And Emmanuel Lewis, this is his people, Webster, and he sent me a bunch of cakes and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a big diet. And so, but Lorena and Azzy been killing this shit right here. And we can't wait for Patricia to come tomorrow so we can give her the rest of the cake because it's killing us. Pat Post, the biggest show in the game. Yeah, yo, Pat, we are killing these guys. Like, you know, I used to get mad at Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. because when those guys, Ro Parrish, when those guys used to be beating the guy, once they beaten him, they start putting their hand behind the back. They start smacking them. They do all this. Remember when the boxer used to do this and hit you with this one and start showboating and smack you in the butt? You know, when these boxers got you and they up on you, they start showboating, jabbing, like making you look stupid. Pat Bruce, that is what we're doing to the competition right now with the big show. We are making whoever thinks they're the competition look stupid. Monday, Saweetie. Tuesday, Stephen A. Smith. Wednesday, Jeffrey Lichman. Criminal defense attorney to El Chapo, John Gotti Jr., John Gotti Sr. Tonight, Throwback Thursday, Lisa. Diamond D, my brother, DRTC. Tomorrow night. Are you ready for this? D Nice, what's up, my brother? D Nice, DJ D Nice, the king of quarantine. Club Quarantine, I'm there every time. Tomorrow night, Alicia Keys. We are by far the biggest show in the game. And you don't know who I know. Next week, we're going to get real interesting. Real interesting. I'm going to try to pull some in. I'm going to try to get Allen Iverson next week. He's been ducking me. I'm going to try to get KRS-One next Thursday, Throwback Thursday. I might bring Roy Jones on here so he can tell you how he was going to knock me out. Oh, yeah, Camilla. Oh, yeah, it's the big one. I'm sorry, guys. If you study the tape, you can't study the tape. Okay? So now if you're an athlete and you're going to fight another boxer and you don't really know him, you study the tape to see where he got a strong right. If you play basketball, you want to know how to study the tape to see that. You can't study the tape with Fat Joe. Switch it up every time. You just can't study the tape. You don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. You don't know what I'm going to do Saturday. I announced tomorrow Alicia Keys, Ted Smooth going to finish it off, but what will I do Saturday? Last Saturday I came on, I gave you T.I., most legendary interview. You just can't, you just don't know what I'll do. We are by far the biggest in the game. I'm sorry, guys. You stuck me in the house. I'm talking to all the so-called hip-hop journalists. You messed up. They stuck me in the house quarantine. That's right, D-Nice. I'm going to talk that shit. Because in 4 months, you guys, tell me who's been on the show. 50 Cent is ducking the show. 50 Cent is my brother. I text him for anything. He hits me back in 2 seconds. I keep asking him when he's coming to the big show. He's ducking me. Tony Yayo, talk to Fifth, man. This is a family-friendly show. Camilo, you got an endorsement deal with 50. Talk to him, man. Renee, talk to him. Eve Rivera, talk to him. I'm not going to stop. 4 months. Who have we had on here, man? I don't even remember. Adrian Bailon, Lala, Vintage Frames, yo. These frames right here, Vintage Frames. I've had Method Man. I've had Raekwon. I've had Jadakiss. I've had Fabulous. I've had Scott Storch. I've had Iron Mike Tyson. I've had Snoop Doggy Dogg on the show. I've had AOC, Cory Booker, former presidential candidate, Andrew Yang, former presidential candidate. I've had Senator Hakeem Jeffries, Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. I've had Jamie Foxx, Vince Carter, happy retirement, Ro Parrish, Stephen A. Smith. I've had DJ Camilo and his wife, DJ Envy and his wife, Charlemagne the God, Noriega, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled tonight, 12 midnight, got 2 smash hit records. DJ Khaled featuring Drake. And I know he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot, right? But it's for a reason. And them owls, they mean something. They mean a whole lot. Let me tell you something. We're not going to stop. So I remember they told me, hold up, because the TV came on. Hold up. They told me, Joe, you're bringing out too much gas. You might run out of gas. You might run out of... We ain't got no problems. There's more to come. It's bigger and bigger than ever. Shout out to Diddy, the whole Revolt crew. The Fat Joe Show will be airing there. Some exclusive interviews. And that's a beautiful thing to have us, something that we've created, because this ain't just me. You guys give me the energy to go get artists, go get talent, to come every day psyched up. You know, you guys, you know, you've been everything to me. Buja Banton, Angie Martinez. That was an incredible interview with Angie. Weezy, Lil Wayne don't even know what the fuck IG is. Lil Wayne, he don't even know what IG is. He never been on his IG life in his life. He was like, we on IG live? Lil Wayne, man. You guys, man, shout out to Breon. Breon, we appreciate you because we on real time, Breon. when Teddy Riley had the battle with Babyface, Sean P. Diddy Combs. When Teddy Riley had the battle with Babyface, my man Breon was doing the dance behind him, and everybody was trying to make, not it wasn't, they was making memes. And so I brought him on the show so y'all could know that he's behind people like Jamie Foxx, and he was working with Clive Davis, and he was, you know, he wasn't no Mike Bibby showed his collection, PJ Tucker, Donovan Mitchell. It's just too many people to even try. Kenny Sway's on every night. Kenny Sway is talent. Fat Joe Show talent. Honorary guest. He's on, you know, every day here. Listen, guys. There's some people out there. Lou Williams. Jalen Rose. That was a classic. Reverend Al Sharpton. Another classic. Dr. Oz. This shit out of control, guys. Like, y'all gotta stop. Best is yet to come. Hitmaker been ducking me. Get out of here. Hitmaker, you've been ducking me, man. You don't want in on this shit. Hitman been ducking me. The Hitmaker, he's ducking me. You don't want to talk that shit with me. Shout out Tory Lanez. He's never been on the show, but God bless him. I heard he got locked up. Shout out to the Stallion. That's my girl. I could get her on here tomorrow. Matter of fact, good idea. That's my girl. She's family. Rock Nation family. She loves the God. She shot right there. So sweet last week. Huh? Yeah, she got shot. I know, mommy, but she loves Joe Crack. I just never asked her. Dave East. Dave East was here on your birthday. Remember we partied on your birthday, mommy, and Camilo DJ? Right? Huh? Executive producer Azariah Malone Cartagena. Everybody, COVID is real. 138,000 Americans have died. This is the worst country in the world in case of handling the COVID-19. We have handled it the worst. Other countries like Taiwan is back to normal. They just wearing the mask, social distancing, no deaths. We are by far the worst. And our president wants to have an illusion. Here, we got a governor in Florida. He's delusional. He just don't understand. Like, the ICUs, the ventilators are all sold out, standing room only. They got to make hospitals, and he goes and opens Disneyland. And he's fighting about kids really want to go to school. Well, what about the kids with juvenile diabetes? What about the kids with asthma and other underlying diseases? These people are fucking crazy, bro. They are like it's unbelievable. And yo, listen, we love America. God bless America. You take care of yourself. Take care of your family and yourself. We can't listen to these people. We can't listen to these people. They admitted they're wrong. Who are you talking about? Rashid Belhassan, Dre of Cool and Dre, in the building. And let me tell you something, man. Yo, Breon, what's going on? Talk that talk. It's a fact, though. It's a fact. I gotta leave Miami soon. I can't be in there. This shit is infected, bro. If 30% of the people got COVID, that means if you go to the supermarket and you see 10 people, 3 of them got COVID, whether they know it or they don't know it. They could be asymptomatic. This shit really crazy out here. Texas is really crazy right now. California is really crazy right now. That would be a good one to get, Mark Anthony. That really, really would be a good one. That would be a good one. Well, this show right here, guys, we found something. And so the Fat Joe show, the big show, the Joker show, whatever the hell you want to call it, is going to have exclusives on Revolt. And we're going to make something major happen, me and Diddy. And thank God, man, because what do? We did this out of love. We did this to cheer everybody up. You think you were scared? I was scared when COVID first came out. I was terrified. And so all I could do was get on the IG and cheer our people up and talk to Juve. We brought the head of the domestic violence department in New York City here. We brought doctors from the Bronx, Dr. Mojad from the Bronx, from in the epicenter. We brought you all type of people to help you get through this dark time. This has always been out of love. It's always been about connecting with you guys. And thank God that when you do something from the heart and you do something because you care about people, and I know I'm not perfect. I know I curse a lot. I know I lose my top sometimes. I know I go crazy. The other day I was laughing to myself because, my sister Remy tells me, yo, they don't want to sit that pussy down, ho. And I'm not supposed to say that. But you need to sit that pussy down, ho. Yeah. Stay home, man. Miami shut down the strip clubs. They got the parties in the mansions now. Everywhere. They're like, yo, sit that thing down, man. Stay your ass home. Wear a mask. God forbid, I'm scared of COVID-19 and I'm pre-diabetic. Therefore, I've been working my ass out. I've been great. My sugar, if you know about diabetes, my sugar is 2 virgins. A buck. Normal person is 80 to 120. My shit a buck. 2 virgins. My shit under control. I'm not playing. I ain't trying to die. I'm scared of COVID-19. But you. No, you. Yeah, you. You don't want to sit that down, ho. White people, too. Watch the CNN, Grand Rapids, Michigan. 10 million white people dancing in the middle of the night. They're all fucked up. Everybody got it's called contact tracing, where they got to go tell everybody. So you want to go out, you want to go to gambling spot, you want to go there, 30 people was in there, a dude shows up with the COVID, 3 other dudes they got to call everybody. Be like, yo, look, check yourself. And COVID tests ain't nothing. They stick it bothers for a second, but it's a Q-tip in your nose. You guys act like it's